What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, man. We are getting closer and closer, less than 48 hours from Snow White dropping in theaters. Everybody has had ample time to go out and buy tickets to go and see this movie if they want to. It's dropping in less than 2 days, all right? It's going to be out in theaters on Thursday afternoon, in some spots 12 noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it's got a full weekend to try to make as much money as it possibly can. Everybody is starting to say, yo, what's going on here, all right? Everything that we've been saying about this movie, Disney, is coming true. This guy right here, Wallin' Ballin', I've never in my life seen anything like this. Snow White opening Saturday, IMAX, prime time for families in one of the busiest movie theaters in the entire DC metro area. I go to this theater all the time. I have never seen anything like this. And yeah, it is absolutely empty. He screenshotted this. This was yesterday, all right? He screenshotted this thing yesterday. It is a ghost town in so many theaters. Some theaters, they actually got some people showing up, all right, and on Thursday night, the first night. I see a lot of theaters that are, half-packed, all right, halfway. But, I mean, an empty theater for an IMAX movie, for a $300 million movie at 5:30 on a Saturday, and nobody's bought nothing? This is absolutely bonkers, man. But, yeah, some people are still, trying to say, oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, this dude here, We Love Physical Media, said families aren't paying for IMAX. And bro picked a theater in a town with a population of 28,000. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, look, this is pure cope. All right. This is pure cope to say families aren't paying for IMAX. A lot of families have A-list. The rewards program or the program where you can watch multiple movies a week. A lot of families got A-list. I know families with A-list, So it's nothing for them to just say, hey, you know what? On Saturday, we're going to go out and we're going to check for Snow White. We're going to go check out Snow White as a family, and we'll go into IMAX, and, we'll get these little set of seats right here. A lot of families do this. All right. So this is nothing but cope what this dude is talking about. I don't know if he wants Snow White to succeed or if he's a big cheering, section for Snow White. But yeah, this is just pure cope, bro. Any other $300 million movie has plenty of people watching in IMAX on a Saturday afternoon or late evening. All right. These joints is always packed out for the biggest movies. So yeah, you're knock it off. All right. Knock it off. Now look, here's what I said. No IMAX, a Saturday 2:30 p.m. show, prime time for families at one of the busiest AMC theaters in the country. Yeah, this is the Burbank 16. We talk about it a lot. Saturday, March 22nd, 2:30 p.m. AMC Laser, 2 people. That's it. That's all. 2 cats. That's it. All right. So yeah, I don't know if this cat was hoping, it's like, man, families really ain't paying for IMAX. But if this guy is hoping that, Disney is going to do well with this movie, and he's hoping that the box office is spectacular, and that, all the quote unquote people that hate, Rachel Zegler and everything, that are all proven wrong, that the internet is 1000% wrong about where Rachel Zegler is at. If you're hoping for that, man, keep hoping. Yeah, you can see other people are screenshotting the exact same thing from their AMC theaters. All right. This is one screen, another screen, man. That this is at Stony Brook 17. I don't know where that's at. Yeah, I mean, but look, just empty, all right? Just empty. So much empty going on with all of these theaters. What are these people talking about? Oh, man, you guys are just showing IMAXs. This ain't an IMAX, all right? This ain't no IMAX. This is a Dolby, all right? But yeah, I mean, yeah, this is an IMAX. But still, man, look at all that. And there's nobody coming to this thing, man. Look, here go a dude, IMAX 2D, reading Cinemas Valleys, all right? So this is somebody showing, look, I guess all the X's, all right? All these little X's, I guess these are the taken seats. Boy, a lot of singles in here, man. One. Nobody's sitting together except for these people here and here and here, and they probably just sitting there to make out. Way in the back making out. All right, this cat over here, this dude gonna be like, yo, hey, keep it down. Keep it down. I'm trying to watch Snow White. Yeah, here go another one. I think this is through Fandango. I haven't used Fandango in a minute. But yeah, a couple of seats here. The rest is empty. All right. This is a standard format. Again, not an IMAX. Just a regular old standard movie. 6:45, whatever day it's at. This is opening weekend. This thing should be jam-packed. Not a seat in the house. I mean, bruh, man, this is bad, y'all. This is absolutely bad. And all the coping in the world ain't gonna change nothing. All right? Face facts. This is where this movie is at right now. Look at this one. Hollywood Handle posted this up. Snow White is on track to earn $100 million in its worldwide box office opening weekend. Worldwide box office weekend, $100 million. For comparison, The Little Mermaid had $163 million and Maleficent $175 million. So Snow White is way behind The Little Mermaid. I think The Little Mermaid almost got $100 million on domestic alone. And then Maleficent, which came out like what, back in 2015, 16, some time frame like that? That thing got $175 million. When, ticket prices was cheap as hell. This is a giant disaster. There's no saving this thing, man. People can cope all they want to. And they'll try to tout this. I guarantee you, when it comes out, $100 million, that's a great weekend. They're going to try to do that. All right? And then they'll say, well, you really can't compare it to Little Mermaid and Maleficent. They'll try to throw some bullshit out there. Look, let's compare it to something recent, all right? Let's compare it to something that just came out not too long ago. Mufasa. Well, let's close that. Mufasa started out with $122 million worldwide. Now, Mufasa legged it out, but it started at 122, and it didn't have all the negativity associated with this movie. Snow White has a shit ton of negativity. Negative actresses, all right? However you feel about Gal Gadot, some people don't like her. And so you got negativity with both of the main actresses. You got these CGI dwarves. Like, everybody, again, you see all of these people trying to cope and trying to make some comparisons and shit. Listen, yeah, I think Snow White, with this $100 million opener that they saying it's on track to earn, I think this is going to end up exactly where we all thought it would, somewhere around $400 million if it's damn lucky. And I mean, it's going to have to leg it out. I don't know what's going to happen like overseas. I think overseas it might do a little bit better than over here domestically. But yeah, man, I mean, $100 million for opening weekend, that's trash. That's trash. That's why Disney is waiting until the last possible minute to release the hounds, okay? To release all of those critic reviews, because they don't know what critics are going to say. They really don't. And there's a lot of people that say, hey, I don't like Rachel Zegler. I don't like Gal Gadot. I don't like all of these Disney remakes. I'm sick and tired of them. And so they know that overall the sentiment in this film is garbage. So yeah, we got to hold off releasing reviews until the very last minute. Reviews don't come out until tomorrow afternoon. That's wild to me, man. Now, right now, there are some critics that are out watching it. I think Chris Gore and Alan Ing over at Film Threat, they're watching it, and they're going to go live after they are out of the theater and kind of discuss the film. So you guys can go and check them out. But yeah, I think this is just hilarious, man. This is a bad number, no matter how you try to slice it. Yeah, like this is AMC Lincoln Square. This is one of the busier, AMCs in the country, all right, out there in New York, all right, Lincoln Square. I hear it has the biggest IMAX anywhere. So let's go ahead and just check it out. I haven't looked at these before, all right, at random. Here's Friday night, all right, March 21st. Let's check out 4 p.m. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, this is a big ass IMAX too. Shit. Hey, damn, man. This thing got like over, probably like 400 people can sit in this thing. Yeah, but look at this, man. Look at this. Only a smattering of people. All right. Nowhere near half full. Yeah, so that's one showing. Let's see what else we got. Let's go with Dolby Cinema. Let's go at 3 p.m. Let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, again, man, people here and there. And again, this is Friday, all right? This is going to be a Friday show. And hardly anybody there. All right. Let's look at 8 p.m. The guy saying, oh, nobody's going to an IMAX, for the families. All right, let's go to 8 p.m. on Friday night. Look, this is terrible. If this is one of the biggest, look, if I told you that Snow White is opening in one of the busiest AMCs in the country, you would expect every single screen to be packed out. Every single screen. Let's actually go to the Thursday, because I haven't looked at that. Let's look at the Thursday opening. Oh, yeah, the fan event. All right, let's see what the fan event is looking like at 6 o'clock. Yeah. Again, little people clustered here. That's about it. Man, ain't nobody coming and checking for this shit, all right? 7 o'clock IMAX. All right, look, this is more like it, okay? This is what you would expect. But you would still expect it to be all the way full. All the way full. The day before or less than 48 hours? Listen, I shouldn't be able to get some of these premium, nice little seats up in here, all right? I should be like, man, all I got is all the way up here in the first 2 rows. That should be the only thing left at this stage of the game. That's crazy to me, man. And again, this is the busiest and biggest IMAX in New York. The biggest city in the country. And this is good compared to some of the other shit that we've been seeing. But for Snow White, for a $300 million movie, this ain't going to get it done. All right, this is just simply not going to get it done, Disney. I'm so sorry. All right, you're going to have to do better, Senator. I mean, it's straight up. Let's look at Saturday. Let's see what Saturday looks like. All right, let's see. Let's go to an afternoon show. Regular. Look, why ain't there that? Look how there's not that many screenings of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got 11 screenings. And this is not like some 3-hour movie. It's an hour and 49. You should be able to have all kinds of showings for this. There's no confidence. AMC knows it. Disney knows it. They're quietly trying to just get this thing out of the theaters. Hey, let's just put it out there. We'll let it last for a couple of weeks, maybe 3, 4, and then we'll just quietly shuffle this thing off to Disney Plus. Probably won't even announce it. That's absolutely crazy, man. So yeah, when you see that number like $100 million, look at this. Saturday, 5 p.m., 2 people. Please don't tell me that this thing is about to blow the box office off the door. It's not happening, man. Yeah, Kata said it's not going to reach over 350 million. I would be shocked. I think 400 is the absolute ceiling. That's the absolute ceiling that this thing can get. Maybe it does a little bit better than 400, but I would be shocked. I told you, I will be surprised if they leave this thing in theaters based on what we're seeing right now. And this thing just legs it out because everybody thinks, oh my God, what a great movie. You know, if everybody goes and sees it, I will be shocked. Okay, I'm be honest. All right, John Trent, it's a box office bond. Yep. Dustin Straight, really? I expect less than that. I do too. I honestly think this $100 million worldwide could easily be 90 million or 85 million, you know? And it's hard to tell what's going to happen internationally, but yeah, this thing is going to absolutely get destroyed. No one cares about worldwide. What's the domestic? Like 50 million then? That sounds like a disaster. Oh, it is a disaster. And it might come in less than 50. I said it feels like a $45 million domestic opener just based on the sentiment, the public sentiment, how everybody's talking about it, the fact that nobody's buying tickets for it yet. It feels like 45 million and it could go lower than that. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, man. This thing, woo, $100 million opening weekend, bruh. That is disastrous. For the amount of money they spent on this, all right, that is disastrous. And it's really going to really hurt the movie theaters, all right? For somebody like myself that wants movie theaters to last, I love going to movies. This is bad for the movie theaters. Let's make no mistake about it. This is bad for the movie theaters. But Disney, this is what happens when you guys decide to go super woke with your Snow White. You've absolutely tanked what should have been an easy layup. This should have been $1 billion movie easily. But because Disney is too busy trying to push the progressive message and feminism and girl boss shit, yep, this is what we get, man. Then they hired the wrong damn actress, all right? They hired the absolute wrong actress to play Snow White. They could not have botched this any more than what they've done. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. What do you think this thing does opening weekend? Let's go domestic and worldwide. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. Domestic, worldwide. I think this thing could come in 45 million domestic and about maybe like 50 million worldwide for a total of 95 million. You know, I wouldn't be shocked at all if that's the case. But anyway, we'll see what happens. You guys let me know what you think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.